The presentation so far has introduced the idea of an older man exploring their interests and passions for yaoi comics, acknowledging a return to something familiar after years away. It touches on the nostalgia and curiosity that sparked this journey back into the world of yaoi, highlighting the unique aspect of age as a factor in appreciating these stories. You know, it's funny how certain hobbies can be so enduring. For me, it's these colorful pages of yaoi comics that bring back memories of my younger years, a time when life felt lighter and more carefree. I've spent decades mastering the art of avoiding awkward social situations, but there's one thing that's always been reliably fascinating: reading about unconventional love stories in these manga. Yaoi's origins date back to the early 1970s, initially targeting women, but eventually gaining popularity among men and women alike, bridging cultural gaps along the way. Its evolution continues with new stories, characters, and themes that capture our imagination. The genre has truly grown over time. I hadn't picked up yaoi comics in decades, but something drew me back to them. Maybe it was nostalgia, or the realization that I'm still young at heart. There's a thrill in reading a well-written love story that never really gets old. In recent years, I've witnessed the normalization of LGBTQ+ relationships on television and film, but yaoi comics have been a driving force in expressing love without fear or judgment, celebrating unconventional love since its inception. You know, I'm drawn to unconventional pairings, and it's interesting how manga artists often take risks with their storytelling. For example, taking a character like Michael Jackson or Donald Trump and putting them in a romantic relationship. That kind of thing really sparks my interest. It shows that they're not afraid to push boundaries and try new things, which I think is pretty inspiring. The characters that resonate with me are often those that go beyond just romance. They're about capturing human emotions, and these stories stay with me long after I finish reading. As I grow older, my appreciation for these poignant moments only deepens. In an industry dominated by fantasy and escapism, yaoi stands out for its more realistic portrayals of human relationships. By drawing inspiration from everyday life, these stories can capture our hearts in a way that feels authentic and relatable.